Hello, lovely people. Welcome or welcome back to Unicorns and Rainbows. Long time no see. I know, right? So, if you're watching this video before the 30th of September, which is essentially the end of September, then this video is for you. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the mood for the month of September or whatever's left of it to see if there's what kind of energy is being set up for what's remaining of September and then also for the month of October. So I'm just going to use telepathy oracle cards first, and I'm going to pull out a bunch of cards. Looks like this one wants to come out. Let's keep going. Okay, I see 3 already. I'm just going to get one more, and here it is. So this is just to set the mood for the month, like see what the vibe is. Oh my god, wow. So this is so good. It feels like I also wanted to hear this. Let go. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in its divine time, which is actually very true. Lately, even I've been very stressed about my about something at work essentially. So I've been wanting to hit certain targets, haven't been there yet. I've been trying to, I'm like so adamant, like, and also very impatient on when I'll get there. But I think the best things happen when you actually let them go, and we have to let everything unroll in its divine time, right? Whew. Embrace what fate has stored in you. You know what, whenever I'm doing any sorts of tarot readings, I love it how everything just comes out in sequence, which is so beautiful. So first you let go, and then you embrace what you have and also what is in store for you, and then rekindle with every relationship. So it says every relationship has those magical moments that can be rekindled. So this isn't just about romantic relationships. This is also about the kind of relationship you harbor with yourself. So of course, rekindling is required so that you can step into that OG version of yourself where you're not actually feeling like you're tied up. So you're letting go, you're embracing yourself, and you're rekindling with that version of yourself. And then there's strength. Wow, beautiful. I mean, I love this. So you're letting go, embracing, rekindling, and then at the end of this, there's definitely strength for you. So it looks like September, or whatever is left of September, is going to be very like this is the message. And funny that I just missed the 999 portal for this video, and the 999 portal was all about the energy of letting go and embracing what you currently have in order to be rekindled with an older version of yourself, or with the version that you actually aspire to be, and in that version you find strength, right? How amazing is this? So I absolutely love how these set the mood for what is to come. Love this already. Moving on to the main deck. Ooh, it can be these many cards, of course, but well, the energy for September is sure, like okay, I pulled out 3 already. Let's see if I can get more. Ooh, oh my god, why it's just that I'm a little bad at shuffling, I guess. So that's it. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Let's just try to pull one more card out. Not these. Let's just pull the one at the let's just pull out at the one at the end. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, take your time to think before you act. Wow. Own your space with confidence. This is 6 of Cups in reverse. Reach out to others with love and compassion. Okay. And Feel your grief, but know that things will get better. I love how the all of these cards laid out in sequence. Of course, these are essential, especially for the month of September, because we're in the energy of releasing, of letting go. So essentially, you have to take take time to think before you act, and just be mindful of not being aggressive. And also, it's probably that you're like super mad at what's happening, and maybe you're not at peace with yourself, and as a result you could be actually reaching out to people with not the feelings of love or compassion. You could be like super mad at them for no reason, and you're maybe taking out your aggression or your feelings on people who actually don't deserve it. So I think this is something you have to keep in mind. And even though you feel grief at the moment, you should always know that things will get better. So change is the only constant, and this is the exact message that I'm getting. So message and energy of letting go, rekindling with your old self, finding your strength, and in this entire process, making sure that you're not rude to somebody. You're very careful with your words. So now I'm going to move to the next deck, and I'll pull cards out as keywords, like keywords for you to be keeping in mind. I think 2 should be enough. Yeah, let's see. Submission. Wow. Wow is the only word that I have in mind. And learning. This is actually super great. So you let go when you actually submit. You can submit to the universe, to God, to whatever it is that you feel you have stronger faith in. So I think sometimes when things are really out of our control, the best thing to do is not do anything and just submit. And I think in submission, there's a lot of great things. There's a lot of growth, of course, right? And that's it. And we also have learning. So of course, out of all of this, there definitely has to be a learning. So hold tight, but don't be scared. Yeah. Now I'm going to pull out 2 questions that you need to ask yourself before you enter the month of October, right? Yeah. Okay, this one. Who am I ready to forgive? It could actually be yourself. So I'm not what happened to be, I am who I choose to become. So this is such a strong message. So is it time to let go, forgive, and move onward? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? See, exactly what I said. Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew, what you learned, what do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants. So exactly. So there's forgiveness. I think what you essentially have to do is forgive yourself. That's it. And I think because you're not doing this, you feel like you're so tied up, you're getting mad at others, you're just just taking out what you feel on others. And this is something that you don't have to do. This is something that you have to let go of, probably, and just be your own beautiful self, right? So yeah, this is the guidance. Like, move into October with this energy of not holding on to something, like holding back on something, in a way that it pulls you down. So don't just do that. What else could this mean? Interesting card. So there are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? So maybe, when you're feeling stuck, or maybe when you feel like, you wanted something for yourself, but it hasn't happened just yet. So just look at the situation by actually not looking at it. You know what? what I mean? Like, because there could be something else in it for you and you're just not able to see because you're like too invested in it. Maybe there's a learning for you, or maybe there's something that's telling you to embrace whatever you have at the moment, because I'm sure whatever you're crying over is something that you have been wanting for a long time. So is there something like this should be our course of action? So if there is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in another person's shoes, see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? So beautiful. And then it also involves writing a forgiveness letter. Then practice the prayer today, or any prayer today, while thinking of the person you're ready to forgive, or even yourself. Just tell yourself that you love yourself and you're ready to forgive yourself, because you've been so hard on yourself for so many days. And at the end, I think everything begins and ends at gratitude, and that's how it essentially should be. So, my lovely people, this is your reading for the month of September, or whatever is left of it. And just take this message and move into October by not holding on to something so tight that it's actually exhausting you, or just not good for you. So this is the message here for you today, my lovely people. See you in the next video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. See ya. Ciao.